5 ways to curb your local business marketing expenses. Every big business we see today definitely started from humble beginnings, some even with single personnel, such as the owner himself, and without much funds to spend. Before they have become national or international, they definitely had to start with local business marketing. In this type of business, you need to be more careful with your budget, especially since at this time you are very much limited. It is therefore important to be as cost-efficient as possible when spending on operations and advertising campaigns. Here are some ways to do just that, because your main goal is to make a mark in your local community first. It also works for your advantage since the general public in your area is much more limited and susceptible to receive advertising. You may get considerable savings through free publicity, either by announcing a new product, service, or promo which your local newspaper or radio station would be glad to broadcast. If your business has a similar nature with other local business marketing establishments, you may want to consider collaborating with their owners and pool in your budgets together for a much grander advertising campaign that would promote all of your businesses. Not only is it cost-effective, it is also good publicity that you have a group to belong in. Spend appropriately for specific specialty tasks in your business. It is most likely that you would be the manager of your local business marketing endeavor, but you may need professional assistance for your accounting, or perhaps with an errand personnel to handle manual functions such as handling registration and document processing. Rather than save up and do all these, remember that you only have a limited time each day, not to mention the risks of output inefficiency, which would further cost more than what you may have saved. With the internet governing a huge part of our civilized society in terms of culture and lifestyle, it is wise to set up a website that would reflect your business in the virtual universe. You may start creating one out of the countless free web hosting services as a fresh start and later allocate actual budget when you progress. With a functioning website, you gain a business foothold in the virtual world as well. Highly related to your creation of a website, you could do away with much monetary expenses for advertising in the internet. You can start campaigning through popular social media such as social networks, blogs, and the like. You may worry about expenses later on after you get to be recognized and would need a much more intensive advertising method which would require fees. Starting off with a local business marketing scheme does not necessarily need that much expense on advertising and promotion, especially if you know how to stretch both ends together to save on fees and costs. Even if your advertising power would not be as grand as those with budget, you really don't need much of those yet as your scope is still just a smaller area.